Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. My name is Image Casters, and after two crashes, a blue screen, and multiple issues with the game not being able to start, I'm finally about to play the game. I've been busy with Clear Obscure Expedition 33 to be honest. The game somehow draws me to play it more than Ragnarok. Not to say anything negative about Ragnarok, right? It's just the other game somehow is like easier to get into than, God of War.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Once again, extremity, such a great word. Alright, so what happens here? Do we just
Think we can
duck?
fit under that bridge?
Yeah. Easy. That's how you do it, boy. A drink from the dew of the world tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2. Right. I remember now how that works. Alright, so temporary one, and which one is the permanent one if they are not connected?
Brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
They just won't tab me? Right? Let's try this again. Was that already low HP? Wait, where are they? What? Did, okay. That's really odd. Where are they? Like, why did they suddenly not spawn? Oh, I'm too used to the controls from other games. Alright.
Father, there.
Oh. Honestly, I would not have seen that. So, good job. Eh? Is this secret area? Kinda feels lame when he tells me about it, honestly. Like, I wouldn't have found it, and I'm kind of fine with that, right? I would rather, find it myself. Oh. Oh my god, I keep trying to run with R2. Alright, crafting component. I think that's the thing that upgrades my the handles of my weapons.
Find anything good up there? You can call it cheese all you want. Nista!
I call it winning. Now we move on. I hope the game isn't plagued with bugs.
Nista!
Right way, brother!
Need to get rid of that one.
Nista!
Oh, when did the other one die? Okay. You know, I'm just going to accept whatever is happening right now. I think the game is dealing me too much mental damage with how buggy it is. I see.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, so the water doesn't reach.
Alright.
Nista!
Good job, boy.
Those things are everywhere.
Yes, they are, unfortunately. Right, so... But... Okay, we wanted the water to go higher, so that it would reach the wheel. Does it have something to do with this? I don't think... I think we want to freeze this one.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Anything like Brock and Sindri. It's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke,
Boy.
especially where gods are concerned.
Okay. I guess they have a flag always when there's a base where you can bark, so I'll just move along and ignore all of the shores. The tantalizing fact that there's something in each corner of my eye view. Since I can't make port there, so it doesn't really matter. But I can reach here. Alright. Part-04 zone, some mini secret
Yikes.
area.
This place is wrecked.
Was
And
probably
yes, I am staying
tons of
alert.
enemies.
There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Oh my god. Hey everyone. Other. Nope. Nope. Just get them all in a row. Wow.
Bring you to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
The hell was that? Yeah, I'm not gonna play fair. Anyway. Oh my god!
Behind
Oh,
you,
no.
brother!
Whoa, that looks like it hurt.
I knew it, I saw it. I tried to dodge, but I was already in the animation. I still think there's some clunkiness to the fighting in the game, sadly. Anyway. At least these ones don't respawn, so... Okay, will these one respawn? I don't even know where they came from. This game, man. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm good. Situation is in my favor. Right, so half BBN. That looks like the half B. And this is the B. Oh, I see also the tablet over there. Where? What? Who? Okay. Oh, here it is. And here's in. Oh, let's see the tablet. Boy.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Oh. Okay. Unsafe roads. Careful, traveler. This road leads to somewhere, sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. Right? Very helpful. Very informative. Open up! Horn of Blood Mead. Maximum rage increased. Right. And it also fills my rage meter. Alright. What is this? Sorry! It's not my intention to disturb any of you. Plates, handle. More damage. I still dislike this menu. The problems of playing multiple games at the same time. Your muscle memory works against you. Right, I think that's everything here, right? Right, the tablet, the chest, and the other chest. And enemies that spawned, but not all of them, but some of them, but then not all, but I don't even know, man. Well, bring it in. Geez, this is fun. I'll get bored of it soon, though.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Yes. Okay. I see a new kind of salamander. I mean, right?
Neat. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Right.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Let's see what it dropped. Alright. It's a fun mini game, I guess. It seems like this is their crystal scarab basically. But instead of it being annoying and running away, it stays in place. You just have to solve the puzzle as to where you should be
Barb,
hitting it from.
Up there.
Oh, you need to shot it. Okay. One part of the gate.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Yep. You're a very smart boy. You're the smartestest.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Okay. I'm assuming something's gonna attack me here. Oh. Were you just pretending?
Nista!
Womp. Womp. Did they have lock-on in the first game? I don't think they had lock-on in the first game. Because lock-on allows me to just shoot at them. Maybe, is that an accessibility feature that I have
Think you can uncover
unlocked?
that geyser from here?
What? Where do you keep... He died as fast as he spawned. Alright, now this is open. And... Womp.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Are you stupid? The thing is... What do I do after that? That's the question. So the wheel now turned... Ah! Here we go.
Nice one.
Easy.
Can you see anything from that block?
Yes.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should...
It's a boy. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that creep through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding bliss forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? Is he talking about the girl from Zero Dawn? Horizon Zero Dawn? I forgot her name. Actually forgot her name.
Collect any others you find.
Or Kratos' wife, one or the other. I'm more inclined to think it's a girl from Horizon Dawn. Or Horizon Zero Dawn.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Whoomp.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Do you hate me? Do you...
Hey, dwarves!
Are you okay with me?
Oh. They're, running away.
I mean, if I see someone with these kind of weapons approaching, I know I wouldn't,
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Okay, guys, okay. Alright. Okay. Chill out.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Yep, that is an
everybody
alarm,
hiding?
alright.
Stay alert.
Guys. Listen. Literally one guy with an axe and a couple of blades. Come on. Alright. I guess that's
Could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
well, the chickens are not OB. I was thinking that the whole time, that maybe they will kill me if I attack them. But alas,
really are incredible.
they didn't.
Detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Oh, that didn't work out. Looks like I need a green weapon. Right, safe as any place.
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Oh! Right. They can move across places much better than we do, so they can act as merchants.
Take your time.
Yes, I will. Oh. I guess he will give me the thing that interacts with the green stuff.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes, I am ready now.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy,
Not
disgusting
necessarily.
mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience! I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
Yeah. Don't test it. Just believe me.
There.
Alright. That's all I need to see.
Take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Ski Alpha. Ski Alpha.
Shut up.
Alpha. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Right side! Incoming!
Stop it. Stop.
Behind you! Incoming!
Wait, how do I do that again?
Behind you!
I completely forgot how to do the runic attack.
Incoming! Right side!
Well, okay, he's flying now. How do I do the runic attack again?
Okay, so, Derlin,
I think it's R1 and L1 at the same time.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The
Let me
sewer
just-
you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Boy,
Alpha!
that's powerful.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Right. The armies assembled 9 warriors strong, well rested and fit, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and branches in hand, as wing a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days, they fight without rest, running then waiting to prove themselves the best. Until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Alright. Beautiful. I wish I understood any of that. Alright, time to continue.
This lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
At your service.
Resurrection stones. Alright. Wow, these guys can't stop talking, can they?
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Behind you! Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Right. I'm starting to feel like this game is gonna have the syndrome of Dead Space 3, where it just keeps throwing enemies at you endlessly for no real reason.
Let's just keep moving.
Good. New artifact, nice. I don't know if this is a side area or a main area. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then. That's one way to handle it.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Alright. At least they're honest. Is this the same path, but, you know, winding around? Why am I even doing this anymore? You stand still. Okay. Oh, they attack way faster than I do. Which is unfortunate. Right. You take care of that boy while I figure out how to get to this chest.
I think we need more special equipment to use this.
Why? Why? Get out the way.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Yeah, he said no offense most likely, but I was too far to hear it. Alright, let's go.
Think that's him?
Potentially. And this is the way out, so let's just talk to him.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Right. Yeah, am I tracking it now? How do I go to it? Do I open a map? I mean, they said it's at the harbor. So it's in this direction. Right? How did I track quests again? Okay. Okay, these are too far, so I assume not now. I remember the UI of the first game was so simple to use. It was so user-friendly as well. Suddenly the door short. Maybe it's because of the
Sorry,
back door.
one more thing. Although
you come
these
from?
are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Is this the compass that was in the first game at the top? Uh-huh.
A boat cannot be far.
See what can be done.
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Right. We are petty thieves now. Oh, we can also unlock this. Okay. Let's just get onto the boat and continue because I still have time for
There's a building
robbery.
just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Or at least one more, you know, fight.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Right.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Alright, I appreciate that
So,
actually.
which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. What is that?
Dead.
That is dead, boy.
There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Alright, I see enemies over there.
That dragon sculpture is not bad.
Okay. Let's focus on the one nearby. Yeah, focus on the boy. Thank you. Never do that again. Right, now you are my main target. That dealt more damage. Yeah, I saw him. These guys practice their entire life to aim at me from any distance.
Poison, right side!
Oh no.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Where? Alright, got him.
Target down!
Watch your left!
I don't know what that means. Maybe that means that they are easier to bot in the air.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Whatever. Come on. We're done. God. Did you spawn any more enemies? That wasn't enough.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Right. Don't breathe. Mind your breath. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay or a warning against speaking ill of Odin. Both equally likely in my opinion. Alright. That's cute. I don't need that. But what I do need is to deal with this thing over here, which I probably need to hit from above. What? Whoa. What? There must have been a reason for that. Yeah, I know that you are here. Relax. God. One. Oh. Okay. That's cute. The third one is bound to be... Right. I wanna kill that thing down below just because it's bothering me at this point. Alright. Oh, you can't climb this? What about this? Yeah, you can't climb, period. Okay, there has to be... The third seal needs to be shootable from here somehow. I just need to spot it. What?
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Right, so there is something that's inaccessible for me right now, sadly. Oh. Alright. But what is the third pillar for? The other two pillars were near, you know, the seals, but what was the third one for? I don't know, man. Ah, another apple. Right. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to do here except for that interactable thing up there, which I don't have the means to interact with at the moment, just like the situation at the town or the village of the dwarves, whatever you want to call it. I do not think there is anything else to do here.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done?
Right.
Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
And I'm not interested. I was wondering in my head, where is the flag? And here it is. Great. It's a mystic gate, which means it's a shortcut. And Sindri. Okay. Alright, so I think this is where the gameplay will continue.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Alright, I think I'll end it here. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Man.